Salakia.
Revelations was that 19 to 10?
It didn't catch the intro.
All right. Well, is it live now?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors to the apostles, the great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. The GMS Chicago coming at you again with a lesson, Saturday Night Live lesson. All right. And we're going to dive straight into the prophecy. Go ahead, Sirach 39.
Sirach 39 and 1. That he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecy.
Right, and be occupied in prophecy. So that's our occupation. It's to be occupied in prophecy. It says you got to give your mind to the law and meditate. Right? So when you read Timothy, it says, give thyself wholly unto these things, and thou shalt never fail. Right? So we should always be on our watch, always prophesying, because that's what the Lord set us up to do. We're watchmen, right? To blow the trumpet, right? To lift up the standard, right? Upon Babylon. Okay? Some more to that?
God, it said he will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also.
Right, it says keep the sayings of renowned men, not change them up. All right, we're going to stick to the doctrine. All right? We're fully assured of whom thou hast learned them from. Continue in the doctrine, all right? And be assured of whom thou hast learned them from, man. So,
change the recipe, like that's something else.
Right. Hey, we were speaking about cakes earlier, you know? Hey, if you mess up one measurement, hey, that cake falls. You don't put the oil in there, or you put too many eggs, or not enough eggs. Hey, you fuck up the whole recipe, man. Right? The Lord already has it perfect. You don't need to put no extra spices in there and do your own little twist. No, it's perfect the way it is. Go ahead.
It said he will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables.
It says conversing, right? So your conversation, all right, your speech should be seasoned with salt. You should always have a heavenly conduct. You should be always meditating and thinking about the scriptures 24/7. Because when you read Deuteronomy, I believe it's the 6th chapter or the 4th chapter, it says this law is like the frontlet to our eyes. So we filter the whole world through the scriptures, all right? That's how we know when certain things are coming to pass, or we know that, damn, this is the end, because this prophecy is starting to happen. This prophecy is starting to happen, right? We filter it through the scriptures. Habakkuk 2, though it tarry, wait upon you, all right? Right.
Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am the fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy.
The
spirit of prophecy, man. So you have to prophesy, right? And through the spirit, I already know who he's talking about. What particular? Well, not just him alone, but right now he's the flavor of the day.
You got your charge on?
Right? I already know who he's talking about. These guys that teach for filthy lucre. Say,
no, but I mean, to cut.
It might be this battery pack just went
not
too.
Sincerity. That's the same guy who's complaining about talking about the chariots all the time. That's our salvation.
That's our salvation.
That's our way out of here. Why would he not talk about it?
Because he didn't believe it.
Or the same guy that made comments about me always talking. All he teaches about is Edom, man. Edom control and run everything. How you gonna teach and not teach about Edom?
So I guess if this guy seen Obadiah, man, the whole book is only about Edom.
Exactly. If this old talking about Edom, motherfucker, right here. Look, man, that's what we supposed to teach about, man. Did not the Bible say prophesy against Mount Seir? Somebody grab that real quick. The scriptures clearly. And it said the prophet. It said 35. Definitely, or maybe it's 36. Yeah, because it said this is Esau, Edom. Yeah, somewhere
Set thy face against Mount Seir.
But
25, 35, 36.
But nevertheless, we're supposed to prophesy against Esau, Edom. We're supposed to talk about what the world ignorantly ignorantly calls UFOs, man. Right. All right? That's our way out of here, man. Right. Did not the scripture tell us to look up
Right.
in our salvation? So what the hell are you talking about, man? And men of the great millstone are constantly looking up, man. Why you think that we always spotting the chariots and getting them on video, man?
And proof, we got to talk about both of those things because they go hand in hand.
Our salvation, their destruction.
And the Lord said, He says that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought out the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth that brought them out of Babylon, because it's about to be a great deliverance, and this devil's about to die a horrible death, man.
Right. That prophecy haven't happened yet.
Whatever the devil deleted my video today, man, I hope he gets you first.
Come on.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Ezekiel chapter 35, starting verse 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it." And that's exactly what we're doing right now.
That's a commandment.
Isaiah 13, the gates of the nobles. Right, it said prophesy against, and that's what we're doing right now. That's why they're deleting video.
You can check the channel.
But this guy,
Yeah, just see if
this
the audio
guy's
is good.
prophesying against the prophet. Right? He's not prophesying against Mount Seir. He's prophesying against the prophets. Why y'all out there speaking all that truth?
He's coming against
Right.
Come, well, you coming against the prophets. That's what you're doing. You coming against the Lord's mouthpiece, man. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 13:2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the noble.
And we're shaking the hands.
That's
We're
right.
shaking the hands, man.
That's
We're at the gates of the nobles, man. We let these people know that their society is finished, man. That the Lord is about to set up His society, His kingdom, His people. And you're not a part of it, all right? You're going to have to build up the Lord's society like we built up yours for free. All right?
Hey, when you read Isaiah 61, all right, there's a prophecy that happened. Yahweh Shai quoted it in Luke, the 4th chapter. You know, he said, this day, this scripture was fulfilled as far as him coming on the scene, healing the blind, binding up the broken. But when you read the latter parts of that chapter, it says that the heathens was going to be our plowmen. That didn't happen yet. All right? So we have to prophesy about things like that. The end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob.
That's
With
right.
Jacob getting rule, all of these heathens are going to be what? Our servants, according to Isaiah the 14th chapter.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. You know, and that lie that the Christian churches teach, that the Edomites have been done away with, man. The Edomites walking by up and down all around us today, right now, man.
You know
Right? What are you talking about? And part of the prophecy, the Edom is going to be done away with. The scripture says, by the hand of my people Israel.
That's right.
You mean to tell me that the Israelites completely annihilated and destroyed millions and millions of Edomites, and there's not one bone, one crushed skull,
One relic.
one war hammer, one spear, no relic, no chariot, no shield? There's nothing of that battle. The Edomites didn't fight back.
Right.
They just, come on, man. It's right.
Well, if that was the case, that would mean we'll be the king
Well,
of heaven.
exactly. That's right.
He said the end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob.
Right.
It's still probably gonna be some raw ass painting in the kingdom of us burning Edomites.
And they love to say that they've been done away with, but they never explain how and when and where. Oh, when the Maccabees did it. No, they didn't.
Nope. But you know what? Hey, that's the spirit. Hey, because these niggas said, you know, Isaiah 63, the first verse, that got fulfilled. When did Yahweh Shai, first of all, who's the who? When did Basra get destroyed? Because you go to Isaiah, the 34th chapter, it tells you my sword is made from heaven and should come down upon Idonia and Basra. Right?
Matter of fact, bring it out. Read that. Prophesy, man.
That's it. Man, you found that precept for the wine press in Revelation 14. It says the blood came up to the horse's bridle, man.
All right, it's graphed out, get it right here. Isaiah 6:31. Who is that that coming from Edom died garment from Bosra.
Right. Don't tell me it's the Maccabees, because that's not it. Don't tell me go read the book of Judges. The Lord redeemed us. Because verse 4 is the cut. Go ahead.
A precept it is Habakkuk chapter 3.
Right.
First verse. All right, it says Bosra is America, so Edom still is. This is that is glorious in its apparel, traveling in the greatness of its strength.
What's that? Revelations 1 and 7. All right. Traveling in the greatness of his strength. All right. Go ahead.
I speak in righteousness, mighty, say, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in wine fat. Great. Back in the day, so great, they turn what?
Well, they still do that in some places,
Yep.
man. Wine is made that way. Because you got the big machines that do it, but then you got some places in Italy where they still, they still do it that way, man.
Yeah. It says, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, thy garments like him that treadeth in wine fat. I had trodden the winepress along with other people, there was none with me.
Right. So Yahushua said he did this alone. So it wasn't Judas Maccabees in his army. The Lord said, I did this alone.
So this sounds like a sit down.
Right.
That's a major cut on Christian doctrine.
It says, for I will trample in my anger and trample in my fury, and their blood to be sprinkled on my garments. I will stain my raiment. That's a lot of shit.
So the Lord's going to wear
Stain all my raiment.
light pine that goes down to his foot, white one that's supposed, and it's going to be stained completely red, man, with the blood and guts of Edomites.
For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come.
Right.
When that happens,
Exactly.
where, see, right. So all these theologians, man, the Lord didn't set up no theologian, man.
Right.
The Lord set up prophets, man.
Right.
And they teach all them lies in them churches, man. They come up with all these doctrines that are not biblical.
Right.
Right? Then they get angry when you bring out the facts that their doctrines are not biblical. Right?
Rabbis, verse 5. And I looked, and there was none to help. What the hell happened here?
Right. So this is speaking of one man doing major damage. You know where you find this at? 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, when it said he flew upon a mountain, and he didn't lift up no sword, no instrument of battle, but a fiery flame came out of his mouth, man. Right? Yahushua is going to do this great destruction to Edom. Yahushua is going to do it himself. Now, of course, with the help of
Revelations
angels,
19.
when they think the missiles going to come, but Yahushua is going to get that glory, man.
And I looked, and there was none to help. And I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, my own arm brought salvation unto me in my fury.
Who's the arm of the Lord? Yahushua, man. He says, brought me salvation.
That's right.
Brought salvation unto me in my fury. It upheld me.
So when you go into that year of redeemed, it actually says saved from captivity. Where at in history did Israel get saved from Edom? Edom is still ruling, which means we're still in captivity.
That's right.
And
You got a birth certificate. You have a social security number. Right? You are a slave to this system. Point blank, period. Right? Matter of fact, all you walking around with masks on your face is evidence that you're only that you're a slave to this system. Right? This is a worldwide movement, man. They're doing this worldwide. Okay? It's not just one place. They have a system that they're putting in place, man. Right? And that system it does include what the Bible refers to as the mark of the beast, man. And the mark of the beast is going to be implemented by Edom.
Yup. That's his last hurrah, according to Job. Hey, when you get into Job, the 19th chapter, the 20th chapter, it tells you right when you feel his belly, that's when the Lord is going to strike him through with the bow of steel,
That's
which
right.
is the missiles.
That's right. That's how we know it's close, man. Because he's actually injecting people now.
Yep.
There are millions of people walking around this planet already who already have that shit. And then with the nanotechnology, we don't even know what the new stuff from the vaccine.
Right.
Fucking start.
Waters could very well be. Maxine Waters could very well be the you know, you could get it's a two. It's both. All right?
Yep.
It could very
2
well
for
be.
1.
Right, so all we know that is that it's close. And
Oh,
that
shit.
they're doing it and they're gonna force people to do it. They're
right.
deleting videos from talking about it.
Medical misconduct, things of that nature.
And I would tread down the people in my anger whenever it happened here. The way history said, man came to the cloud with a whole bunch of shining, with some chariots and tread down the people.
Not
That
once.
never happened.
Well, it happened already.
You know what? Everybody's a Christian
Right.
until the scriptures come out.
Yep.
That's the problem, man. And especially here in America, man. Everybody's a damn Christian until the scriptures come out. Once some scriptures come out, then all of a sudden they don't know if they believe in the Bible. It's your interpretation. That's your interpretation.
Your vain opinion.
It's like, wait a minute, my interpretation, cool, that's what it says.
It was
Right?
cool.
Well, read the whole thing. We did read the whole thing, idiot.
You give
The
them
whole
research.
chapter is not about the particular subject matter that we're talking about. Go ahead, brother.
It said, and I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth.
Right. So when did Yahushua do that? Because you got guys saying Yahushua came and fulfilled everything. No, Isaiah 63 and 1 didn't
What?
happen. Oh yeah. It got crazy this week.
Look, man.
That's crazy.
No.
What the hell is wrong?
So Lord just said, "Fuck us." So he just came down there.
What are you talking about?
Right? It's all the nations. He made all his enemies his footstool.
Exactly. That didn't happen yet.
Have we enjoyed our heritage yet? All right? Right. That means that the land of Israel has been cleansed of all the evil. All right? Man, wow.
Isaiah 34 is gonna cut the head.
All I can say is wow. Go
Go ahead.
get him, brother.
Ezekiel
I'm
30,
speechless right at the moment. Huh?
Ezekiel 35:6. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Damn, it sound like somebody garments getting washed in blood again, right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Yep. So, hey, that bloody man.
Man of
That
sin.
destroying mountain. That was the name of my video. I'm still mad.
I seen it and it came right down. It came right down. Like as soon as you put it up, it came down. I said, damn, man, you saw bullshit, man. Go ahead.
This is Psalm chapter 58, verse 10. It says, "The righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked." You know, so you're gonna have great bloodshed out here in the streets, man. Especially when Yahushua comes back for the second coming, man.
That's right.
You know, you're gonna have the 144,000 the government fight. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be destroying everybody who's left here, man.
Right.
You know? Yep.
That's right. The ground forces. Yahushai's ground forces is 144,000, man.
That's right.
We're all a part of that.
That's right.
You know, 'cause I rather enjoyed the sister's video. It actually made me tear up. It made me angry at the same time. All right. If any of you brothers didn't see it, the sister had the dream, and put up the video about how she got saved by one of the men at GMS. Right? She had a very emotional testimony of how 3 soldiers snatched up and took her into a barn to rape her. Right? She knew that they were going to rape her. She was fighting and kicking and screaming and screaming the Lord's name. And out of nowhere, one of the brothers from one of the camps showed up and just destroyed the 3 men. You know? And then she said he just stood over and stuck his hand out and picked her up. It said she just got up and hugged him and praised the Lord.
Call her like my Yahweh.
You know, so that's coming, man. That lifted my spirits this morning, man.
And then it also shows how the Lord he'll win at the right moment.
Yep.
You know, like how you kind of people in the movies, they'll be crying out, you know, save me, and they hanging from the cliff, and as soon as they lose grip, the Lord catches them.
And rightly so.
Yeah.
The glory goes to him.
The glory goes to him, and the Lord
Yep.
is dramatic like that.
Go ahead, y'all.
Right?
Perfect movie moment.
Dramatic, man. He likes drama. He'll wait till the last moment, man. All right? You be praying for something, and the Lord just make you wait, and then finally, you know,
Savior shall come upon the Mount Zion.
Hey, well, that goes with the vision. Saviors, you know? Go ahead.
To judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's.
Right, so ultimately, right, after that 1,000 years of slavery, we're going to do what Esau tried to do to us, like Haman in the gallows. We're going to commit righteous genocide amongst Edomites, all right?
Yep.
That's what the Lord said. It says, hey, when you read Job, it says, I will look for him, but the eye ain't going to see him. He's going to be done away with, man.
They're gonna get rounded up, right? Just like they trying to round people up today. They already putting people in quarantine centers and concentration camps. It's already happening. Everyone saw the video of the Edomite woman crying when they snatched
Her son up, yep.
you know, and they didn't give her no information.
Just took it.
Yeah, I was just in a Walmart yesterday, and they had no cashiers, none, not one. Everything was automated. There was lines all in the store, man. Yeah, because I was like, what the hell? I have to do a video right there on the spot.
Yep, because that AI shit and this transhumanism is Esau's. Basically, that's what he wants his kingdom to be about. Yes, that's how he want to give people spiritual power, the super body suits, all that shit. They said it in them Avengers movies really say a lot, man.
A lot
Yeah.
of you're right, brother. That those Avengers movies say a whole lot, man. And it was a big inconvenience for all those people because people had carts full of stuff. So normally those people would be in the line with the cashiers. Right. So you had a person that had just a few things. And they had never used a self-check. But they got a big ass cart and they trying to figure it was hell up in there, man.
Then it takes longer because after you scan it, you gotta set it on the other one so it can weigh it up, so it makes sure it ain't challenging.
It took a long time, man. And it was very inconvenient, and just like these masks are very inconvenient, they want to keep inconveniencing you and keep pressing you, pressure from above, pressure from below, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna make it very convenient for people to just take that chip.
Okay, now it's draining and it's charging with draining. So yeah, it's just been going down. It's been going down the whole entire time. So we probably only go get like maybe 30 minutes.
I got another USB in the car.
I mean, I don't think it's the USB. We could try that, but it's cold as fuck. That's what it is.
Hold this.
Come.
You can drink something with beet juice and
And then the security guard stopped him and said, "You forgot your receipt, sir." Then he goes back to get his receipt.
Even that in itself is very deceiving. You know, Esau trying to make fun and light up that type of shit. You know, just to push you.
But the fact, and I think they were advertising those Amazon stores at the time. Yeah. Right? Because those Amazon stores been went cash. Some of them. Right? Where everything in the store was already chipped.
Yep.
So you would go in and buy everything with your phone and just walk out. You know?
see if this works.
Come.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. It says a bit. Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. It says, surely oppression make a wise man mad, and it destroys the heart. You know? So he thought what he's doing and stuff that he's making it seem like that this is the better way to go. You know what I'm saying? You know? And that everything will be better and whatnot and stuff. They even got it where you got certain guns where nobody else can shoot it unless it's registered to
It's not church.
I just watched that movie, man. I just watched the movie. Where what movie was that? The girl was she was in the bathroom. I just watched the movie.
Do you try the other USB port?
The squad came in to get her, and she ran out of bullets, and the dude
All right,
came
come.
in to get her.
So maybe port
She got
2
in
just
the
don't work.
bathroom and closed the door,
Well, it was just
cut off his finger.
We'll see. If we keep on going down, then we'll know just.
Right. When the dude opened the door, she lit all of them up because she had his biometrics. Because when she tried to fire it, she was like, "Oh shit!" And then she cut his finger off real quick. I forget it was something I was watching, man. But she thought quickly though.
Yeah.
Because they were coming through the door on there. She didn't. She was like, "Oh shit!"
Biotech.
Yeah. And she took the dude's finger and the gun fired, man. She took them all out.
It's just like on Vengeance, when Loki took dude eyeball out,
scan it, you got where we want to get.
Con,
Shit.
they showed you many. Hey, that movie, whatever happened to Monday? That's
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
remember Tuesday they took her eye out.
Yep.
They
Oh
took
yeah, Tuesday.
They took Tuesday's eye out, so, and that's how they were able to get into all, get into all this information and find out about all the other sisters.
They also had like what was considered something like a lottery. Basically, what Esau was trying to do, limit the population. They had that going on in that movie. Whatever happened to Monday, because they had to hide all the daughters in that movie. So it's
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. They took out Tuesday's eye.
Con.
They took her eye out, and that's how they were able to gain access to all the all the information about the rest of the sisters.
Well, really, they aimed to get
Come.
Jews like because in the movie Logan, like even my friend said, yeah, we put all that poison of different cereal stuff like this.
There it is, man. So they're purposely using chemicals that are actually geared toward damaging Jacob.
Hey, what they call it? Damn. Medical castration.
I just did a video where a couple days back, where they were admitting that the U.S. Army in the 50s was spraying chemicals in St. Louis over different project areas full of black and brown people, so called. And they would have them breathing the stuff day in and day out for months, and nobody knew about it. And they were sitting back observing. The doctors were sitting back observing the effects on the people as they go in and out of the hospitals, trying to figure.
That's how Esau do his diligent search, man. He'll do some shit, don't tell you, be secretive about it, just like the Tuskegee Airmen.
Right.
Just to get their science.
Yeah.
If somebody goes this long without, this is the effects that happen. Right.
And they'll watch you and let you suffer. I know.
That's for you.
Shit. They'll let you suffer and all that stuff, and then they'll turn around and say, "Oh, well, it's just for science." They don't care to just suffer. This is gonna better you suffering so that we can all be better.
So 2%.
Get the hell out of here, man.
So 2.
That's what I said.
2% for the better cause.
Ezekiel 23 says, he's wise as Daniel, man. Esau, this little wicked ass, he constantly searching, man. Doing all types of,
This
doing all types of weird shit, man.
This shit is stupid.
Hey, well, you see what they did to this lady called Hippolyta or something. But they took this is how they based all the cancer cells. They took all her cells, got all this money and science about her, all this research. Yep, and never gave her family money, man. Did all that research on that lady's body, got all their science. To this day, never gave her family no damn money, man.
And I can only imagine the pharmaceuticals and the medical monies that were made.
Trillions.
And right.
Trillions.
So her family should be sitting on easy street.
Trillions. Oprah did a whole movie about it.
But they didn't want to say, trust me, take this vaccine.
Right, take this vaccine.
Right. You been poisoning. You done broke every treaty, and all of a sudden we're supposed to just trust you, man. When we already know that you hate us. Except for these little sellout cooler lights, man.
Right.
Right.
Lights, man. All right. Never trust thy enemy like this.
Damn,
Say, go ahead.
Uncle T.O. and Uncle Tomahawks, man.
Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 50. It says, "A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the persons of the old, nor show favor to the young." And you see it when it comes down to these Roman shots, man. They experimenting, and what they give you a sheet of paper saying that if anything bad happens to you, you can't sue us. They can't sue. Red flag. Yeah, that's what
That's
you
what a
know.
lot of these big pharmaceutical companies do. Especially with this vaccination. You notice that they done signed certain agreements that they can't get sued if some shit go wrong, man.
Yeah. Especially Pfizer. Pfizer had a lot of
Pfizer,
lawsuits,
Johnson
man.
& Johnson, all of them, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
how you-
Johnson & Johnson just gave bitches cancer.
Matter of
That
fact,
baby power.
think about it, man. These companies make so much money that they can actually afford to pay out millions. They can pay out hundreds of millions, and then they still making money. It doesn't even matter they making so much money, man.
Like you said, in First Timothy chapter 6 verse 10, do the evil for the love of money. not money. He was the love of money.
The love of money, man.
Right. Because,
I'm gonna make you sick.
yep.
I'm gonna make you pay me to heal you. All right, that is a whole fucking
They get you on
diabolical
both
system,
ends,
man.
And you better.
They get you on both sides, just like the drug game.
Yep.
Right? Just like bringing the drugs in, it's the same thing, man. They come out projected either way. The way they see it, they look. You're gonna depopulate each other by your drug wars, even though they bringing in the drugs. You're gonna make all the lawyers in the court system all kinds of money, right? And or you're gonna go to the
Prison system.
and fill up the prison cells, and you're gonna make all the stockholders in the prisons, all the people got stock in the prisons and money in the prison, you're gonna make them money. Because you know, you look at it like this, man. How now they've made marijuana legal in so many places, and they got all these different stores in these Edomite neighborhoods, right? And they actually got stores in their neighborhoods for that shit. But you still got Jakes that's locked up behind marijuana sales. Right? They haven't freed them all yet. Right? It's a double standard and two different sets of laws and judgment that falls here in America.
Hell of a
right?
double standard.
You know?
They'll say, well, we're only gonna release the minor. It shouldn't matter if a nigga was bringing in pounds and fucking grams.
It shouldn't matter.
What they do, they dumb down Jake doing
That's like
elementary
prohibition.
school. And then they get the kids they want. The kids grow up to be delinquents. Then they go to the jail system.
There you go. They destroy you. They destroy you. Right?
Well, that's why the Lord called it a system, a pit, a trap.
And that's exactly what
Money
this place
trap.
is.
Money
You
pit. Like that movie,
destroyed
Money
the
Pit.
family structure. All right?
And then icing on the top, they own the music to make your ass want to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
They put all this visual
Put you in the trance, man.
One of the niggas played the 90s when they were on Drive By. They played that Tupac.
Yeah. Music to drive by, all that shit, MCA
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
You're listening to NWA, man.
Oh, Spice One.
You know, all that type of music, man. Listen to that Gangsta Kill Your Brother. And like you said, man, the whole music industry is owned by Amalek, right? And the music that sells is the number one music in the hood among Jake still to this day. Right now, is that gangster rap and adulterous music. So it's either adulterous R&B, right, or it's adulterous rap, and or these women who are singing about their worst ways of rap. You know, about all the different dicks they get, they walk.
And that is black culture, when you think about it.
And that's black
that-
culture.
and
Esau
and it's a
made
death
black
culture which
culture.
was created by Amalek, and you stupid niggas eat it up, man. You become the niggas that they wanted you to be, that they created. You wear that hat. Matter of fact, you still run around calling people. When I call somebody a nigga, it's usually to something. I don't call them niggas.
They had Dr. Dre, who's gone smoking weed. Everybody else started smoking weed.
Yeah. Now you got this nigga in Marcus Stewart just buddy nowadays. Man. That shows you. It cut off?
No, it's still going.
Like I told MC Light, I told him rapper MC Light on Instagram, I said, man, who the fucking devil? What the fuck you getting up for? Then she said some bad, then MC Light raced it. I guess she seen all the group shit.
MC Light from New York, so she knows what's up. Right. You know, she knows what's up. She knows who she is. Everybody knows about One West. They know about the Israelites. Yep. You know.
Well, you see, who was it? Fat Joe, that nigga was on.
Fat Joe tried to play dumb. He knows too.
He knows.
Coogee rap.
Hey, you niggas in New
you
York
know what,
know,
though?
man.
But you know what though? Fat Joe got convicted that day though.
Oh, yeah.
No more running.
Yup.
No more. Now you can't
Now
run.
you guilty.
You gotta know.
Yeah, so now you know, man. And I actually, and Coogee rap, and I actually fuck with Fat Joe, man. I used to love Big Pun and Fat Joe. You know?
So, hey, y'all ain't got no excuse, man. No excuse. So, hey, with that, if we pray you was edified, we're going to wrap it up. The battery's about to die. We're going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto
Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, Basham, Rakakudash.
double honors to be on the apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Bob,
A barber ball. Don't take that chip.